Here are 5 things that you should know about pregnancy that you might not know already. Hi, I'm Angie and I've been a practicing midwife for over 13 years now. Hit the follow button for more pregnancy, birth and parenting information. And if you yourself found something a surprise in your pregnancy, drop in the comments below what that was. The first and probably the biggest surprise of many families that I've looked after over the years is that pregnancy is not always fun, exciting, and there are lots of people who really don't like being pregnant. Pregnancy is so hard, there's so many changes, both physically but also mentally, that you are going through. It's okay to want a baby, it's okay to be excited about having a baby, but it's okay to not feel great about the pregnancy itself. You can feel both grateful and gratitude for being pregnant whilst also disliking the process. Number 2 is that maternal mental health problems can sometimes be triggered by being pregnant. The chance of developing antenatal anxiety is around about 1 in 8 to 10 women here in the UK. And similarly, for antenatal depression, this can impact around 1 in 5 to 10 women entering their pregnancy. There is a range of different support options out there, so have a conversation with your midwife if you are struggling with either anxiety, depression, or any of the symptoms that are related to this. The third symptom is that you can get varicose veins in your nether regions. Yes, these are swollen blood vessels, typically in your second or your third trimester. Because of the increasing pressure and because of the hormones, they can be itchy, uncomfortable and painful. Talk to your midwife and get them checked over. Cold compresses can provide some relief, as can not sitting for prolonged periods or standing for prolonged periods of time, so have a risk assessment if you're still at work, and most of these will disappear after birth. The fourth one is the impact that pregnancy can have on all of your relationships, whether that's with your partner, whether that's with other friends and family. Pregnancy can either bring people closer and more together. Similarly, it can drive a wedge. Again, having a conversation with your midwife about what's going on with you might just help to provide you with some additional support if you are struggling with this. And finally, there are so many other symptoms during pregnancy, whether it's hemorrhoids, whether it's all-day pregnancy sickness, whether it is pelvic girdle pain. There are so many different symptoms, and some of them more serious, things like preeclampsia and obstetric cholestasis, which can have impacts on the pregnancy. Throughout your entire pregnancy, talk to your midwives, talk to your obstetricians, really reach out for that support. There's plenty out there, I promise you. No matter how minor it may or may not be, there is support for almost every single condition. So keep talking to your midwives. Take along lists of questions each time you go and see them. And remember, your maternity units are there 24/7 for individualised advice and support.